Hello, this is Simon, and we are continuing the Let's Play as Songhai. And this might be the last Let's Play for a while, as I'm going for a little bit of family vacation for a couple of days. So let's take some inventory. I'm now up to second place, point-wise. That will of course change. We are doing a metal casting, researching metal casting, which will lead to a workshop, which will be pretty good. Workshops is one of the buildings that you should really have in every city. Otherwise, when it comes to building in cities, you really need to focus on the buildings that are important for that city. For example, in Gao here, I don't think I'll ever build walls, because in order to get to Gao, people have to go through Timbuktu, and then they have to walk a long way. For example, the Dutch need to walk through half a continent of forest to get here. But in Yen, the walls make much more sense. I don't remember if we had any barbarians that we should defeat. I don't think so. But our troops are ready to go defeat some barbarians. Oh, there. Speak of the devil. There's one barbarian now. We will go there with our archers. Continue, we still get 2 science per turn, also 4 gold per turn. It's a pretty good deal. We might want to build some more military soon, rather recruit some more military for the purposes of having the garrisons with the happiness bonus. So if I go here, for example, as you can see, the happiness is 5, and the income is 29 here on the culture. So let's say I go purchase here, and purchase a conflict bowman, and the happiness and the income here goes up. And also Timbuktu is the one city where we have a barracks. And that works pretty well. We'll make one more farm here. We go out here to protect our what is it, a camp, bison camp, a buffalo camp. But then of course we want the ones who doesn't have 2 upgrades to fight the barbarians, because you cannot get more than 2 upgrades by fighting barbarians, otherwise you have to fight in real wars. And this one have the 2 upgrades. We will make a switch here. That was not as effective because now I lose the income, 2 income here for 1 round. And finally the statue of Zeus is built, and it was a one of the first wonders that you can build. It's built in a medieval age. So we're back up with the happiness. We're ready to kill that barbarian. We'll keep an eye on progress here. 750 faith. We might actually go for that in order to get one holy site.
When pieces of bronze or gold or iron break,
Oxford University, yeah. That's nice. Then is about to get another population. Which will be on the horses. I think it will default to that. I always try to check after population is gained to see where they end up if I need to move them around. You don't want to find out 60 turns later that your population worked a tile that wasn't as useful as the one that you could have worked, and you lost 60 turns of something. We made short work of the barbarians, and I'm making progress. Physics is almost done. 10 turns. And we get some more barbarian gold here. It's not needed anymore for our economy, but it's a nice boost, and we use it to buy stuff like as we did when we bought the libraries and so on. Next policy in 13 turns, physics in 9 turns, and where should we put this one? Composite bomb. We have horseman right here. That'll be fine. Could put it here somewhere. Or if they move along the roads, they will actually make pretty good. They can rush over to a place that need to be defended pretty soon. So you build roads partly because of the monetary benefit, and that you want to actually be able to trade with people, but you also build it because of your units move faster across the road. So if you get attacked, if Vienna was attacked, for example, I could go down quickly with my units since we have a road. And when we get, hopefully we get the Hagia Sophia, and we'll certainly get to Oxford University.
Gadewch i ni uno ein byddinoedd, ac elwa o'r herwydd.
No open borders for the Celts. The Celts are rival civilization. here I get a great scientist, and that means that I'm now friends with Tyre, and they will also reward the players with the largest faith growth, and they want me to build or do all of those things that I will try to do. 11 turns remaining, and I'm in the lead, so I don't think anyone will overtake me there. So there will be actually an ally. Now comes a slightly tricky part here. You need to move your great scientist. Of course, you can use your great scientist to discover technology. 918 science directly in. It's something like 12 turns. But instead, what I'm going to do is move the great scientist here and construct an academy. And I need to go into the city. You see that population jumped here. And as you can see, we had 2 food and we had 1 faith, but now we also get 8 more science. And this is in the city where science is also times 1.5. So that's very good yield there. Science is, of course, very important. It's scientific progress is probably the most important facet of the game, since if you are in a war with someone and you're behind them in technology, it's going to be really difficult. If they attack you with musketmen and you have warriors or archers, you want to be the one who attack them with musketmen when they have warriors and archers, of course. And Songhai are physics, and Jenna has built the walls. So here I'm tempted to build another caravan, but we of course also have the workshop, and the workshop gives 10% production boost and 2 production, so 2.2 production, and Jen here has 6, so 6.6 plus 2.2, that would be 8.8 production. So it would actually give 3 more production here. It would be plus 1/3. So let's see. We will this is our production. But I think a 3rd caravan for now is better. We'll make the workshop later. It's more important with workshop in Gao and Timbuktu, of course, since they produce more. Now we don't have that much more to build here. We might want to go and build a road ways down. We might want to go here and build a fort. think we're gonna build a farm here in order to get the full use of the extra production, since we also get 2 food. 2 food is what is needed for one population. So if you have 2 food, you always have like 2 food in the basic cities. If you keep getting 2 food every time you get a new tile, then you will continue to grow slowly. $595. This is going really well. 8 happiness. That's nice. And here we have a Dutch missionary, and it's past Nippur. It's going up to us, and we might be in war with the Dutch pretty soon. We'll keep an eye on them. We will not allow Christian missionaries to come and spread their heretic beliefs, of course. He's going to Jen, and well, it's really, you have to decide here. Do you attack them on the off chance that they'll go here, or would you suspect that they will go here, for example? Here I couldn't attack even if I wanted to. The population here wound up where I wanted it, on the horses. So that's great. Let's just say if they try to come,
Би мөгөөмөр занг байн гаргадаггүй.
it would be war probably. Genghis Khan, I have open borders with him, no problem. It's far away. They are not going for me. I think people are battling out over the Babylonian cities. So we really should send down a mission of our own here, but we're kind of waiting for that great prophet. So we can go back here. Fortify. And we'll discover physics in short order. Now if we're lucky we can pop a
Measure what is measurable, and make measurable what is not so.
751. So we didn't pop a great profit now. As soon as, if we're unlucky, then it will take a couple of turns. So then we will buy stuff with faith and keep it to that it comes over 750 next turn, as soon as we can afford something else, like a missionary, so we don't waste those points. And choose our new research, and our new research will be astronomy. So first compass, then astronomy. Before we have researched astronomy full out, we will build another boat, a terreme, and the point of that is when we have the terreme built, we can upgrade it for money. That way we don't have to, otherwise we have to start building a caravel that can move over oceans after we can start building to a turn that we discover navigation, but instead we can upgrade it to the very same turn and that we discover navigation if we have the earlier version of the boat built, so we can start exploring, meeting all of its civilizations. That is part of the plan. So I'm just going to go through that plan before we end this video here. The general idea. Now Al-Mansur passed me because he built Alhambra here. Some people have tourism here, we don't. And I've entered a golden age. How nice. So the general idea when it comes to science here, if I open the technology tree, is when we get astronomy we will try to discover all the other civilization. While we do that we go for the printing press, and when we have the printing press, if we have discovered every civilization and discovered printing press, if you are the first one to do that, we will be the first one that can talk in the UN to have suggestions. So that's what we want, and after that we'll catch up on gunpowder, and then we'll take it from there. And this might be the last video for a couple of days, or there might be one tomorrow. So bye for now.